welcome. This is our first episode of Loose Squares, the podcast. It's your boy, Is That King. I'm here with
Missy Fox
and my man,
Marty.
And yeah, we're just going to get right into it. Today we have on
A slew of topics.
a slew.
A whole heap of topics. A whole heap of topics.
All right, so our first topic is, can you separate the person from the artist?
I don't know, King.
Yes, you can.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like somebody's persona, it's like who they put out in the world, doesn't necessarily have to be who they are. Like that's like actors, like you're an actor. You're playing a certain role. I don't expect like someone's entertainment life to actually be their actual life.
Well, I'm gonna say this, just because this probably stems from the R. Kelly thing. I'm not deleting TP3 out my playlist until somebody else make it. Like, if Jacquees go and make TP3 over and it sound decent, then I could delete R. Kelly.
Oh, you don't delete R. Kelly for Jacquees?
I mean, if it sound good, if TP3 is still at the top quality, I'm good. That's all I need is TP3.
See, but my thing is this. I think you can separate the two, only because like the artistry of it. Come on, R. Kelly has touched so many songs.
And
He's
people-
touched a lot of people too.
Touche. but he changed the culture, like the way that R&B sounds. Like
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not cutting them out until somebody else do that. I feel like I can separate it. I like you said, it's two different things because the persona doesn't have to be the person. A lot of the people that's in the mainstream media aren't who they say they are.
Would that be different if you knew the individuals who were coming forth against him?
Probably.
Or anybody
I
for
mean,
that matter?
most likely, yeah. It'd still be tough to part ways with TP3 though. It would be really hard. If you listen to the first 8 songs of that album, second to none.
Name a song on the album, because I don't know.
Remote Control, G, Sex Weed, Slow One, yeah.
The Trap in the Closet one.
Yeah, G.
yeah.
Trap in the Closet,
It was
volume
good.
36. Nigga jumped out the closet with his son. No, I'm bullshit. But no, that album is amazing to me. So, I mean, if he touched my daughter, obviously, the nigga can't get played in my crib, but
I just want to know is all these women from Chicago because they finessing for the extra bread. I know this is a different that's a different subject.
if he getting locked up, do that girl did fuck the girl with him? Did she get locked up too?
How old was she?
She was 17, and the girl was.
I don't know. That's a good question.
And she was there.
Right.
She's an accomplice.
And the mother didn't give consent.
Unless she's filing against him as well, then maybe that's a little different.
How?
It's like
How would
you know
that
them
work?
deals where it's like if you roll over on him, then you get something totally different. It could be the same thing.
Wow.
If she brings him forward, then she's free. Like she cool.
It astounds me how easily women fit the victim role and they just jump right into that shit like a costume. In everything.
Women have been victims for the
Men victims
majority
too.
of our lives, so it kind of just makes
I mean,
sense.
but men victims too, but we never get to play the victim role. We always the bad guy.
Says who?
Society.
Okay, and what time has it been okay, or something's happened to a male, he played the victim role, and they shot him in the ass?
Well, the reason I say that is because men can't say men can say they were raped, but they'll be looked at differently.
Like Terry Crews when he said he sexually assaulted.
Yeah. He should have smacked the shit out of dude. I don't hear anything else. Yeah. Anything. If as big as he is, should nobody he don't want touch him, he'll be able to touch him.
Yeah, but weren't they at like a function or something?
So if Donald Trump grabs you by the pussy in public, you ain't gonna do nothing because you in public. No, fuck that.
No,
That's not the way that it
not
works.
saying
That's just
that.
not how it works.
Yeah.
If you 240 pounds, you seen his body in White Chicks, no homo, but you seen how big dude is? He built like a linebacker.
Yes.
If a regular sized man touched him where he touched him, dude's supposed to be unconscious.
Yeah.
But if he was to react the way that we're saying that he should have reacted, once that happened, who they gonna believe? Terry Crews or who was that? Harvey Weinstein?
I mean,
it wasn't Harvey Weinstein.
Was it him?
He
I could
grabbed
be
a
lying.
bitch and raping people.
I
That
could
is
be
crazy.
lying.
That's outrageous.
It may not have been him, but for example, if it was,
I don't think it was Harvey Weinstein, but I also think that when it comes to the whole Terry Crews thing, he was more so thinking about the effect that it would have on his career down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he was, because I mean, you do that, all the person really got to do is put one word in, say some shit, and shit, your whole career is gone. You got to go back to what you were doing prior to trying to become an actor.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that was the right way to go about it for his career?
Hell no. Honestly, you have to weigh your options. You have to weigh your integrity along with, like, you know, what you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
So you're saying he shouldn't have told the world. He should just snap dude ass.
No, he should have told the world. But he should have told the world in the sense that this motherfucker touched me and that's why I knocked his ass the fuck out.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been, oh, he touched me and I was violated. No, bro.
Yeah.
He violated you violated him. An eye for an eye.
But what's wrong with him saying that? What's wrong with him saying, oh my God, I was violated? Why does he have to hit him?
But no.
If you're saying that males cannot play the victim role and then say...
No, he would still be a victim, but dude would be a victim too. You're not just going to... No man just grabbing me and I'm not going to do nothing.
Okay.
That's just me. I wouldn't even... Me personally, I don't know if I would have felt violated. I would have felt disrespected. Like, what?
Yeah.
I might not even have punched him. I might have strangled him or something. Like, are you out your fucking mind? You had to lose your mind for a quick second. You thought that shit was just gonna fly.
I would love to get fly on the wall that day.
Listen, I'm just waiting on somebody to do some craziness to me. I'm just waiting on it. I ain't waiting on it. Or some crazy racist shit happen in front of me. I'm just waiting on it.
I don't want to be around.
No, I ain't.
I
don't
don't want to be around.
Cause just for the simple fact, he said they was at a party. Was his wife next to him?
I don't know.
Somebody, if you're in a party, somebody else had to be right there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It had to be other people around. But I mean, you never know. You have parties. I mean, who's to say that it wasn't an LA party and then like you and somebody like crib mansion party?
Fam, listen.
Nigga.
You going on regardless.
We could have been in church, fam. I don't care, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. Your mama and that's it. Niggas have bad parents, man. Terrible parents. You just grab them. You think I don't know what made somebody think that was okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
they also voted for a nigga who grabbed women by their vaginas too. So maybe he got it from that. Maybe he's just like, okay, he could do that, but.
So to bring this back to the conversation, right? So we're all in agreement that you should be able to separate the person from the artist.
Yeah.
What crime or violation would someone have to commit for you to be like, nah, bro, I'm not fucking with you no more?
I mean, to be 100%.
Mm-hmm. And it's true. It's not alleged.
Oh,
they actually did it.
Yeah,
for real.
I mean, shit. R. Kelly actually did that shit. Like they saying like with speculations that it's another video that they actually gonna try to like pursue, you know, charging him with. But my thing is, I just because as a person now, granted, you're a talented person, I'ma still fuck with it regardless. I can't legit say I don't fuck with you because you like did this shit. I can't fuck with your music because you did this shit. I don't fuck with you as a person. And if I was to ever see you, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, hey, can I get your autograph? I mean, come on. I fuck with Chris Brown like since he's been out. The shit that happened with Rihanna, I mean, I'm against.
Which was a long time ago when he was a child.
She's in love with Chris Brown.
Don't.
No, I'm putting it out there.
I am not love Chris Brown.
Hi.
I'm a big fan. Hey, Chris.
But I mean, shit. A lot of people, a lot of women, don't listen to his music because of that. Mm-hmm. Because they say
they're missing out.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
It is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't separate the artistry that they can create besides their intentions, or like, of course, yeah, we don't know how that night played out. Even if he did, like, even though he did tell a story, I can't be like, you know what? Shit, he hit women, so I can't listen to my bed, or I can't listen to fucking Run It, or Yo, or
that's good. That's good.
So what you gonna do? You gonna stop dancing while you're at the club?
Or they're gonna go to DJ booth to shut that shit off. Okay. For sake of argument, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't supporting the artist also supporting the person? If I'm buying your music, that is inevitably supporting you.
It's supporting the label.
Okay. What if you own everything? You own your masters, it's you. Or your movie, you got a movie coming out. You raped them up. Like, if me supporting movies, I also supporting you. And you get the proceeds of it?
Yeah, you funded me.
So, can you actually separate the person from the artist?
I think that's a 50-50. I feel like you have people that can and you have people that can't. Just like we gonna still listen to R. Kelly, Chris Brown, and all that shit. I mean, it don't necessarily mean that we fuck with them.
You're right. Let me go on record and say this. We are not putting R. Kelly and Chris Brown in the same category because they are not. Just want to make that very clear.
They're not.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All
right. Well.
Y'all go listen to TB3G. Streaming.
And listen to her work on the full moon. Okay. Ready to switch off? Nope, don't be promoting nothing else. Alright.
Do it.
Bet!
I'll be like shit.
Damn, that's funny.
Middle of April, check out Lost Chronicles, my vlog.
Next topic. Okay. So you dating a little, you know what I'm saying, woo out the band.
Alright.
Okay. Does her past matter to you?
Okay, pause. Listen to this. Scrolling on my timeline the other day, and I saw this video that said, or not video, this post that said, my husband watched the train get ran on me by 9 dudes while we was in college and we celebrating our 3rd year of marriage.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
So
that's great.
For him, the past did not matter.
What about for Marty?
For sure. I needs to thoroughly investigate.
Okay, to what extent? What part of her past has to matter?
I feel like not necessarily. It's the behavior. It's all the behavior. What was your behavior in the past?
Okay.
Like, for me personally, if you've been in a relationship with, say you had your past 3 boyfriends, whatever, and every time you just, he was this, he was this, he was this, he was this. If you always point a finger, something wrong with you, fam.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know that there are issues in you, I need to know these. Why y'all broke up?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I agree.
What you know what I'm saying? What was the issues and what caused this? So going forward, if I want to deal with that shit, I know then I can get done. If it's something you can deal with, then yeah, let's work on it.
Okay.
Now we talking about.
Or if you get a train with 9 dudes, that's an automatic opt out.
Why?
What?
Listen,
why?
Fam, never. I'm good.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen that show, The Zane Chronicles?
Yeah, that's good.
Now,
that's good.
now, you know Shorty, who kept having like a different dude come through like the scene every time, like oh snap.
Yeah, it was like 15, so not really, but yeah.
But I'm just saying,
sure.
I'm just saying this because if you go off of, are we going off of who you're, like who that person was in a relationship with, or their past in general? Because if it's shit that happened inside the relationship that you was in, I don't really care about it. You was in a relationship. That's your relationship. Ain't nobody gonna come up on the street and be like, hey. That's an ex-boyfriend or something. What I'm saying is now, if a chick got ran by 9 dudes, now you got 9.
He watched. He saw.
But he watched. Saw that shit.
I don't want to be number 10, bro. I'm not.
I can't.
Listen, say this happened. Say you like this girl and she getting ran by 9 dudes. They your homies. How do you wife her? How do you wife her? How?
Cause he's forgiving.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You know what also he is?
What?
A fucking sucker.
Oh my God.
He is a fucking sucker.
You still haven't explained to me why that's not okay, and it was in the past.
I mean, it's okay. That's fine to get ran by 9 dudes.
But why you not fucking with her though? It's in the past. But
Man.
is it okay? So it's the same thing if
She
you were
ain't
one of the
got no
9.
fucking morals.
Maybe at that point she didn't. People grow up.
They do. Not with me though. Listen. Just imagine this. Imagine this. We trying to run a race. We started from the same spot. And we trying to go on this journey together. And then I find out you had sex with 9 dudes at one time. My nigga, you gotta go all the way back. All the way back. I'm too advanced for you, I feel like. I respect myself. You don't. You gotta get the fuck on. No morals.
Okay.
None.
What if that wasn't the case? What if the
You
case
watched
was?
it. If I watched it, I know.
Go
Okay.
back to the topic. What if the case was she has slept with 50 people in life? She's 29 years old.
I'm still on the same side of it.
Wow.
I don't want no girl to tell me no shit like that. Damn, you been with 50 people.
Okay.
And honestly,
Don't
I
know
tell her,
what
I'm like, you've been with more people than me. It's mileage on that thing. I did not want
That means she's experienced and she gonna give you a hell of a time.
Listen, I don't want no experience with like that. That's like getting a used car. I don't want no used car.
I say.
I got a certified used car.
That motherfucker ain't certified though. That motherfucker is not certified. That's the car you get with your tax money. That little A to B. That's an A to B pussy right there. 50 by 29. Listen, I ain't even mad. We can be mad cool. We can be super cool. But you ain't my girl. You would never be my girl. That'd be the girl you hit up at like 3 o'clock. Like, hey, I just got in, you up.
Wow. You feel the same way?
That's me. I ain't speaking for him. He a grown
I was
man.
about to say, I was just waiting for.
You try to get tagged in? I got you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, because back to what I was saying. I feel as if, honestly, it went. How many people you slept with doesn't really matter to me. It all depends on, like I said, actually it does. If you was in a relationship with everybody you slept with, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You was in a relationship, that's your shit. But if you fucking around, I don't want that shit to come back into our relationship at a different time. And by that, I mean, for instance.
Okay. What you saying, I'm sorry to cut you off. What you saying that if she dated 50 dudes by 29, that wouldn't affect you? How do you have time to have 50
how do you have
relationships? She said, I'm just going based on the numbers.
2 per year. No, because
That's a lot of dick you take.
That's not add up.
That's a lot of dick.
It doesn't.
You having 1 month relationships, man. Are those really relationships?
And you have to start at 10.
Listen. But even what you saying that,
College.
but even with him saying that, if she was in 50 relationships, how long are these relationships? Are they overlapping? That wouldn't affect can I be with this person? Do your past matter? He said, I'm just going based on what he said. If it was 50 people that she dated and she had sex with them, it wouldn't matter. You 20 fucking that, ain't like you 50. Now if you slept with 50 people by 50, okay, that's a lot per year. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's okay. You've been here a while. At 29, fam, when this list gets started.
Would you care if your sister
Gave up
was dating a dude who had a past like that? Dated 60 people, fucked 60 people, he's 29. Would you care about that?
If it was my sister, fam,
Yeah.
no, that's not for you. That's what I'm telling you. That nigga is not for you.
Now, if it's a friend,
60? Yeah, even my friend, nah, fam. If this is a girl I know, shit, you do
that's
what
what
you
I'm
want to
saying.
do.
That's what I'm saying.
Do your thing, fam.
Nah.
Shit, I'm gonna let you test it out. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear the stories.
So anybody who has
If you
had
close
that
to
much
me,
action is
yeah,
like a no-go.
I for me, if it's a friend that I'm cool with, I'm a blunt, honest person.
Yes, you
I'm gonna tell you, look, nah, fam, that ain't it. Now, if I meet him and I get a different vibe, then we could discuss it. I'll give you maybe some other pointers, but 60 people by 29, man, I feel like I had a lot of action in my life, but I ain't nowhere near 60.
So technically, you're okay with her past as long as you don't know about it.
No,
Don't
because
ask,
I'm
don't
a
tell.
no.
Like, would you ask that question of like,
How many people you slept with? No, I'm good. I don't want to know that.
Right.
I don't want to know that.
Would you ask the question?
I feel like dudes, if you smart, you don't ask that so that it don't get asked back.
I'm gonna ask.
It's two,
I'm a lie, shit.
It's two
I don't
things.
care about- I
It's
wanna
two
know.
things I don't ask. Well, I have asked that before, but that would be one thing that I would not ask, and I wouldn't ask like, what experiences have you had? Like, cause I don't.
Why? I want to know. It might be
Yeah. I want to know the experience. Hold on.
Yeah.
When you say experience, you mean like sexual?
like sexual experiences.
Yes.
Oh, I'm asking that.
Why wouldn't you want to know that?
No. When I say that, I'm talking about like I don't want to know details. Like, don't give me details.
Oh yeah, no.
Like
What's details?
now,
Like
descriptive.
Like
So she can say like, oh, I had an orgy, but don't tell like number of people, when it was,
I want to know.
how.
I want to know.
I was gonna say that's different.
I wanna know.
I'm talking about I don't want to hear.
Like, ooh,
Shit,
I get
a bad head. I had that nigga dick in my mouth. Mwah. Like, I don't want to hear that.
I'm not gonna lie. I might want to hear that. I'm being dead. I might want to hear that.
Nah, I'm good.
Just to know.
So you would hear that, but you don't want to hear the number?
No,
Because
I'm
I
saying, and what y'all saying? Oh, it was an orgy party and all. This can't be my girl. Like,
No, this your girl.
Nah.
This your girl.
If she said she been in an orgy, nah, fam. We back to the. You gotta go back to the fucking start line now. I'm already down in this race. You gotta go back.
Would it be the same if you had an orgy and so now y'all can share that experience together?
No, wouldn't want to have an orgy with my wife.
No, I mean if you in your past you had an orgy. Would
And
that
she
matter
did
for her?
too?
Yeah.
I mean, if she.
Double standard. What?
We matching notes.
Yeah, like what we gonna talk? I'm good. I don't want you to have no orgy. I just wouldn't.
Why does someone's sexual past matter so much? Unless they have like an STD or something, I want to know that. I need to know the health history. But why does the number or why does that matter so much? They with you right now. And people grow up. They change.
I get that.
All right, so I actually recant my statement because I feel like I was putting it too much into it. I was giving my opinion based on probably like a past situation.
Mm-hmm.
To where I did ask something like that, and then I actually tried to pursue like some of those things because I ain't never did none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get that same play, and I'm like, shit, you did that shit with them, so why the fuck you can't do that shit with me? I want you to on my, you know.
You want to do what?
You a wild boy, man. You a wild boy.
But honestly, I don't think that somebody's sexual past will actually deter me from actually like trying to pursue them, depending on how, like, I would say it will have to depend on how frequent like they had like an interaction afterwards, because I don't want something that was in the past to come back into the current.
Mm-hmm.
And going off of the reference that I was talking about with that TV show, I mean, that's what happened. Every time a different dude came back around, it was like, oh hey girl, you remember me?
It was cracking.
Yeah, like they had, like she had a past that kept coming back.
Okay, you're an actor. You meet this bad broad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Not a broad.
Is that derogatory?
No, I'm just.
Oh, let me know.
I was gonna say slightly.
Okay.
Are you a feminist? We'll get into that another time.
Wow, that's good.
You should have called her a wench.
Very pretty, smart, talented. Like this is you want to wife her. Like you know. Then you find out she was once a porn star.
Ooh, that'll break my heart.
It would.
Ooh, that'll break my heart. Ooh.
But she out the business. You know,
What kind of porn star was she? Was she like the girl that only get a butt up?
Right.
Because there's some porn stars that only do anal.
Wow. She just done a plethora of things.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump in on this one. Fuck, but that's as far as it's gonna go.
That's it.
But why? She was getting money for it at least. At least she wasn't just out here.
I believe
she was making a living.
We could be really good friends.
So you not okay?
Yeah.
So my thing is this.
Ego is too.
Because I can't. That's what I'm talking about. Like shit from your past always come up. my buddies would be like, man, bro.
Your bitch bad. I seen that bitch suck some
I
dick
saw.
on Pornhub.
I definitely saw Star take that shot.
Listen.
I would hope
listen.
your friends would not say that to you.
Listen. If you dated a porn star, bro, I'm searching that bitch. I'm telling you right now. I'm searching her. I'm trying to see, fam.
But are you gonna tell them that you did that? Are you gonna be like,
I'm telling them now. This is
that's different. But are you gonna have a conversation about it afterwards?
yes.
Wow.
If this your girlfriend,
How's that disrespectful?
That's so disrespectful.
so you telling me
Because it's his girlfriend. It's one thing to look at it, but then to have a conversation about it, and that's his woman, that's disrespectful.
I get what you're saying.
I would feel like, me personally, I would feel like I'd be advising against the relationship from the jump. I guess I'd be the toxic friend and he has to like, hey bro, we can't even kick it like that no more. Like, shit, alright bro, just hit me at some time or something.
Wow. So you still in the know?
So you telling me because he dating her, I can't search her name no more? What if it
That's
was
not what
what
I
if
said.
it was
I said
a
you
porn?
can't have a conversation about it.
What if we had talked about her before
Before
he
you
started
started
dating? What if
That's
this,
different.
No, I'm just saying, like, what if this was like a high profile porn star that we already was looking at, and now he would have, it'd be like, and we talked like, damn, bro, she gets some good head, and now he getting the head. I can't ask him about the head.
No.
Oh,
No.
you wow.
How is that okay?
I'm at in the beginning stage before they get like serious. I can't ask. I'm asking, G. I'm asking, bro. She did that thing from that one scene.
That wouldn't offend you?
I'll tell my friends, I would tell them.
It
If
was
she was
offending me because of my statement from prior to. That's some shit
Yeah,
from the
it
past
is.
coming into the present.
That's for me. I wouldn't take the porn star.
Even if it ain't him, it'll be somebody else on the street, and I'm not about to fight somebody because you brought up my chick past.
You don't have to fight them, but nah.
Oh no, I'm talking about off of the disrespect. Off of the disrespect. If somebody was to bring up, man, bro, you got you a good one.
She sucked a mean one.
That's disrespectful.
That's what
what I'm
he said.
saying.
He said he wouldn't want to have to fight nobody for the disrespect.
So you're not gonna date her because of that?
Right.
Ah, fuck though, we'll be super cool. We'll
Right.
hang out all the time.
We'll be hell of friends.
I'm trying to fuck too though.
So, and the issue is that you care what people think. That's where it stems from.
No, the issue is I don't want your past to come into our current. And if I'm constantly, oh shit, everybody done seen my chick. No, I'm a private person.
So you care what people think. That's what I'm hearing. If what you're saying is I don't want people to be, oh, your girl. That means you care what people think.
No, I don't want people to see to have seen my chick in a certain light. And I'm not saying I care about what people think, and that's it sounds like that's what I'm saying, but that's not what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, which you don't.
Looking ass.
What I'm saying ultimately, what I'm saying ultimately though is I don't want your past to come into our current. Because I'm going to feel a certain way. And it's nothing to do with what other people think. Because I don't give a fuck about what anybody else think. I just don't want somebody to see my woman doing something to somebody else, video-wise. Because, it will be the same thing to,
So it's ego.
What if she's
ego?
So time out.
Okay.
out. You said she out the business?
She out the business.
Oh yeah, I'm still out, but damn.
Bro, it's hella people stars out right now that was in the game when we was in high school that haven't done shit in the last 10 years. And they can't live a regular life.
You talking about Pinky and Cherokee?
I'm sure thinking about Pinky. Nah, Cherokee been doing shit.
Yeah, I was about to say,
She got new scenes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang.
She-
Not that I watch. I follow her on Instagram.
I watch. She a cam model.
Oh, that's weird.
But no, I'm saying she do like amateur shit.
She be uploading.
Amateur shit is the best shit.
Yeah,
White
that's what I'm saying. Her and her guy
I don't
do
like
amateur
amateur.
shit.
I love amateur.
I need a storyline.
I don't need a story.
I need to get.
Bad acting. Bad acting throws off. Bad acting throws off the mood.
There's some great porn stars that are great actors. I need a
They
story.
gonna
I need
win
to
Oscar.
follow the conversation. I need to get in the mood. I don't want to just see a scene of somebody getting it in right away. No.
I like
set the
regular
scene.
motherfuckers.
It's like foreplay.
On the motherfucking webcam. Motherfucker, let me.
No, I need a script. I need a plot.
No.
I like the Snapchat selfie shit that turn around and then Hey, babe, come here real quick.
No. Ew.
Well,
Turn this around.
No.
Bang, bang, bang.
because it's like regular life.
Niggas.
Yeah.
Ew, no.
I fuck with reality.
If I wanted real life, I would just do it myself. I don't watch it for real life. For me.
I've heard women watch porn and to watch shit they wouldn't do. Is that how true is that?
I don't know.
Alright.
You have to ask somebody else that
She
question.
was like, ask me off the record.
Well, ladies, y'all can put that in the comments on the video if I'm right or I'm wrong. Okay, just to stay in this, hypothetically, what would be y'all porn category? Is yours amateur? Because I'm definitely going amateur.
Damn.
Actually, I'm in the search bar, G. BBC Deep Throat Network. That's my word. That's what I'm searching.
BBC.
Shit,
You'll figure
Okay.
it out.
All right.
I be on my cougar shit.
That boy be on the smells. Smells, gills, and mills.
Gills,
Either, huh?
Gills now.
Hey, what movie is that? Oh no, 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah.
He's a hot grandma. You remember that?
Yeah.
No? You never seen 40-year-old virgin? Dang, your
I
white
saw
card
Soul Man
revoked.
for the first time.
Your white
yesterday.
card revoked.
Okay. I'll take that.
That's
I will take that. Oh, that's fine.
Hey, but to go back to what the question was.
I'm just
Yes,
appalled. 50 people by 29.
That would not bother me.
That would.
Because this is what I'm expecting. Your head needs to be on point. Your stroke game got to be right. If I'm sleeping with you and it's not right, and you told me you slept with 50 people, what were you doing all that time? You ain't building
Different
no
people
skills.
bring different things out of people, though.
Exactly. So you ain't had no skills built. You ain't got no good experiences.
Right.
I want you to know what you're doing.
I was about to say,
So-
your body count don't matter to me.
No, yeah, it matters to me. I don't want no 29-year-old 50 body one.
If you over that, your health history is clean. Currently, you good. Okay.
I'm good.
I don't care. The only thing that I would care about history-wise or like past-wise is if you've like committed certain types of crimes. Then I would like if you
So
raped
that's your
somebody.
deal breaker.
Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing nobody who raped nobody.
That's your deal breaker.
Yeah. I
So
make
R.
you
Kelly's-
mad one good
R. Kelly
time.
is out of the window for sure.
He was never in the window. I don't find him attractive at all.
Wow, so you wouldn't wipe his tongue with a towel? That man got people wiping tongues off. That's crazy. No. But so criminals, depending on the crime, is a deal breaker.
Yes, depending on the crime.
You wouldn't date a criminal.
And the circumstance.
So rape, is that the one crime? Rape, murder.
The only rape that I can like question if it's like statutory rape. If you were
Okay.
like 18, she was 16, that's a little different story.
Okay.
But if you like forcibly forced yourself. If you forced yourself onto somebody, not doing that. You get drunk one crazy night, I'll fly up at the mouth one time, and now I'm here.
What about a murderer? Would you
No.
date a murderer?
Wow. Depending on the circumstances.
What if it was like heinous, like some crazy? Yeah, I heard heinous on SVU. So I don't know. What if it was like not no self-defense stuff? Like it was just pure murder. Like
No, I'm not doing that.
okay, so
And again, you wake up one day randomly, you realize you don't want me no more, and you
Yeah.
off me in the bed. No.
that'd be a pretty smooth way to go.
No.
In the bed. I mean, there are worse places.
Have y'all seen Lorena?
No, it's on Netflix.
It's on Amazon Prime. They did a documentary. I think it's Jordan Peele.
Oh, Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I
really
watched that
good. It was good. It was
No, thank
good.
you. No,
Come on, she chopped bloody dick off. I'm good.
He was raping her and hitting her and stuff. So she says. Alleged.
So she said.
Well, because he got off for it.
Did
but-
you see how she jumped right into that costume? See how she jumped in that costume? You ain't see it? Because he was raping her, she chopped his dick off. She jumped in that motherfucker like a cat.
If you're raping someone, you don't deserve to have that.
No, I understand.
Like at all.
But you said allegedly, so this must not have been proven.
So it's like R. Kelly thing, got off for it, but then like after that, women kept coming forward to say like he did rape me. He has
Oh,
married
okay.
me. This has happened.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, then he deserves it.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all bogus. I don't think past matters unless you rape somebody. And if you've hit somebody, I need to know the circumstances. I gotta know.
I can't get over 50 bodies. I can't even fathom.
I mean,
watching my chick get ran by 9 dudes. Like,
see now that
I ain't running no chick with my homies and then going back like, yeah, I think we should go out on a date. No, what? I wonder how he asked her out. Like, yeah, I know yesterday was a pretty crazy night. Would you like to go to dinner sometime? What?
Okay, what if they were like 14 and 15 when this happened?
That's in my eyes, to be honest, that might be even worse. If you 15 and you just letting it ride like that, what's gonna happen when you 20? You might double the count. It might be 18 the next time. They just going in and out. So
with age is supposed to have wisdom.
Okay. So when you were in college, you should know better, right? She said in college.
I don't think you should know better.
So
with the people that I work with, I don't think you should know better.
When should you know better?
I don't think you can tell someone when they should know something.
At what age is it like, damn, you should have knew better? What age is that?
If I have to put an age on it, I would say I will hope by 25 you've gotten it.
Okay, so at 25, if a girl get ran by 9 dudes and the nigga watch it, she should know better. He should know better.
You can't help
He ain't had no daddy. He didn't have a father. I got it.
Neither did she.
Clearly. Clearly.
I mean,
they was lacking something.
I mean,
I couldn't even imagine it. I couldn't even imagine sitting there and watching.
I'm trying to imagine it now. Like that shit was just playing in slow motion. She
Yeah.
had a spotlight on her, and he was just like, shit. She done did that to him.
And we go to school with these dudes. Now I'm walking around campus with you. Oh, what's up, bro? Bro, I can't shake your hand. You ran the train on my girl.
Right.
We can't even be friends no more. I can't even have friends now. I don't know who you done ran. Is this the first time this happened?
Yeah.
Come on, all these questions.
I was gonna say, you did 9 this night.
But listen.
The night before.
Wow.
Listen. That counter is multiplying.
That's overdrawn.
Fam, if you got ran by 9 dudes on a Monday and a Tuesday, fam, I'm judging you.
On a Monday and a Tuesday.
And I don't judge people, because I done did some crazy shit. But I don't judge people. But if you on a Monday and a Tuesday, if you ain't took 18 dicks and this ain't even this is we ain't even halfway through the week.
Is it the same if you're running people on a Monday and Tuesday? Like
at the guy?
And you're, yeah.
I ain't judging him. Get your rocks off, bro. Do your thing. I don't gotta fuck him. I'm not attracted to him. He can do with his thing whatever he like. I like women. So I'm gonna judge you if, you say she was gorgeous, say she was beautiful, and she just taking it like that. I'm like, dang. There's always something wrong with the bad ones, man. Always something wrong.
Wow.
I can't take you on a date now because what if we get, say, oh yeah, let me take you to dinner. I know you had a rough night. It's crazy. You get the Applebee's. One of the niggas that ran to y'all waiter. Come on, bro. hey, new table. Like, come on now, yo. It just, fam, we gotta transfer schools now.
Wow.
How would you feel if you watched the dude run some girls and then you on a date with him and then that girl they like, and she dating this nigga now?
If I watched it, I don't know if I could be okay with that. If I heard about it,
Why? Because it's speculation.
I'm a fan of clean slates.
Oh, okay.
I'm such a fan of clean slates.
That's good. That might not be a quality that I have grasped yet. I don't think I have that skill yet. Just yet. It might come.
I'll say this. Now, if she had a train ran on them,
oh man,
I'm good. Like if it was a 9-person thing, I'm good.
If it was 4, I'm still. I mean, the number doesn't matter.
I was about to say,
the 9 is
the
excessive.
Yeah.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
If it's 2 guys and 1 girl, is that a train or a threesome?
No, that's 2 guys
And 1 girl.
That's a train.
It's a threesome!
It's a train.
For who? The girl?
For everyone involved.
No, it's not.
It's a threesome!
Is it 2 dudes having sex?
I
I mean, we are in LA.
No, I'm saying that they not. It's a train.
Great ass.
Because it's not sex going 3 ways. It's sex going 2 ways.
Okay, so if it's you and 2 chicks, they're doing their thing, but you're only messing with one of the chicks, is that not a threesome?
I would still say that. I would say that's a threesome for me. If I'm with my homie, this not no threesome, fam. Maybe we might get more of those if we let the girls believe it was a threesome. Maybe they'll think it was okay, and we canceling train.
Come on.
We're canceling train.
Come on.
It's a threesome.
It's a threesome.
Okay.
That's what it is.
You're right, it is a threesome. It is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Y'all are terrible.
Okay, because it is a train. What would you consider a train?
I would say 4 or more altogether.
So that's not
That's an orgy.
Yeah.
It is an orgy.
And shorty who had 9, that's bukkake.
Y'all so ignorant. Go ahead, do that.
Do you know the stories how they talked about her after that happened?
Who?
She got ran by 9 dudes. I wonder if she knew all their names.
Probably not.
I wonder if she planned it, or did it just did one dude sweet talker, then you know what I'm saying, then she's just like, okay, whatever. That's
So
insane.
the only pasts that y'all would care about is sexual past, and for you, if she owns up to her past mistakes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Maybe a criminal, depends on what she was doing.
So if she was prostituting, that's a no-go.
Yeah, that's
Of course.
negative.
Not,
Fam, I don't want used goods. I mean, granted, it's gonna be used. It's gonna be used.
No, not necessarily.
I don't want that. I don't want the brand new ones. I'm sorry. So maybe I do want used, but I don't. I want like a certified used. Like they didn't run a 35-point inspection on us. I don't want no tax money dealership shit. I don't want that.
yeah.
That $3,500 car. I don't want that. I'm good.
What if she is known for putting hands on niggas?
We'd sit down and listen.
Sorry.
You put your hands on me, it might be the last hand you put on anything. I mean, hey, if you wanna fight, we can fight. Let's try it. No, I ain't fucking no girl with no hands. I don't like that shit.
So you would not fuck with her or have the conversation?
No,
and
I'm
see
gonna
what
fuck with
happens?
them. That's it. That's about it. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there.
Okay. What about you?
Shit, me, I just don't, like I said, I just don't want, the past coming to current.
What if your past come into the current?
Right. And then she like, nah, I'm done. I ain't fucking with you no
I mean,
more.
shit.
Gotta respect it, right?
She the female Bobby Brown. She got her prerogatives.
I would be so offended. I would be highly
I
offended.
mean, you're gonna be offended for that
I
second.
mean, that would
but
happen to me, but still.
You're gonna be offended for that second, but I mean, shit, life goes on. There's plenty of fish in the sea,
Okay.
That was just a guppy moment.
Wow. No. No.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Okay,
Wow, she
okay.
wasn't nice.
Okay, listen.
No. You should treat others
So
The way
what?
that would be
What if he?
how they
What if
should be
he?
treated.
What if he don't believe in monogamy? Is that?
Oh, we're not doing those.
Oh.
I do not share. I was raised as
What
only
if-
child.
what if-
No.
What if he is bringing a team of it?
A who?
A team,
Of what?
women.
No.
What if he was like, you won,
No.
they two?
No.
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 What if he had money?
This ain't sister wise. No. No.
I'm
Not
just-
doing it. Hell no. No. Is the importance of social media problematic?
For what? Problematic for what? That's a pretty broad question.
Okay, I will question you back and say, in what ways is it problematic?
I think it not I don't want to say tears, but it separates people more than it brings people together, as it was initially produced to everyone, or it was put out to everyone. Get on Facebook, stay connected, but it actually deconnects you, because we can all be sitting in this room not even talking to each other on Facebook, but we lack human contact.
Yeah, it neutralizes interactions.
Okay.
I think that's problematic. I think it's so, it makes, and it's crazy with even saying this, it kind of contradicts what I just said, but it makes everything so accessible. It makes people accessible. It's like, for instance, if me and you didn't talk, we didn't see each other, it gives us that, oh, I know what he was doing today. I knew what was going, or at least you can read it or see it, opposed to like before when we didn't have that. Like, if you ain't talk to somebody in here, you don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You have more privacy.
Yeah, it's like you can. It's kind of like you can even find people. Like, where this motherfucker been at all day? It's kind of, that's kind of scary, which would, I guess, be also a problem.
I think it's pros and cons to social media, of course. I do think that it is problematic because I feel like it gives people a voice that shouldn't have one.
Who shouldn't have a voice?
And when I say that, is it like cyberbullying? Like some of the shit that you would say online, you would never say that in person, because you'll get your ass whooped in person. Like, you'll catch these hands real tough. Like,
I think I would still say the shit I said.
Right. See, that's different though.
You're
that's
different
still,
person.
I was about to say that's different. I'm talking about like they give a platform for people who wouldn't say the shit that they say online in person.
Yeah.
So still,
you think
it still neutralizes the interaction.
Yeah.
As far as like amongst each other. Now, am I saying that you should take away somebody's voice? Hell no, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion about anything. But when you're excessively like attacking somebody or saying certain things, like, granted, and I don't mean to bring this up, but I'm just saying, just for instance, the whole Jussie Smollett thing, I was reading some of the comments that people were saying, but like, gee, like, you would not say some of the stuff that you were saying on his page in person.
You're not wrong.
And if you would, then you're just a horrible person.
Or you're about that life.
Yeah, you're about that life. You just
I was gonna say, damn, you shit, I'm a horrible person. I wasn't in his comments, but the shit I say on social media, I say in real life.
Yeah.
So, damn,
you can
call dry and a horrible person today. It's just not my day. It's just not my day.
See, she called you dry. I didn't necessarily point that comment towards you.
You kind of did. Bro. It was an indirect.
Right, bro, but you were so good at being like a wide receiver and shit, you just caught that.
I'm already off memory.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what? Social media makes it's right at the tip of your fingertips. It's right there. That's one of the good things. You can promote a business easier. It's free promotion. It's free advertising. Yeah. But then you also take a step back on the other side and be like, it's oversaturating everything. Because now, like you said, everybody has a voice. People comment and get their opinion on shit they don't even know nothing about. You can watch videos, any type of video, food video, football video, basketball video, cooking video, running video, track, whatever, anything. There's just niggas in the comments. Just in the comments. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you doing? You know what? People be having too much dip on their chip. It was perfect. That was a perfect one. Set that one right up. And it's so crazy. And we all so addicted to it. We all addicted to it.
Unconsciously.
Yeah.
Unconsciously.
Subconsciously. Open your phone up right now and look at your screen time and see how much time is social media.
Okay. This is different though. I have been promoting a business lately.
Still, that's
still. The only thing you was doing was looking down your explore page, looking at new videos.
I got to see
nude videos.
No.
Oh, like whoa, that was a quick turn.
Diction is done with the
That was
new.
This okay.
What is that?
To me, social media is and like guns, right? I don't think it's bad. I think people don't know how to use it correctly, and I think that's the issue. I think social media is a great thing.
I do too.
I think if you let social media raise your kids, don't be surprised when people are huffing on social media or putting up like false things. But it's a great tool, and people should be able to use it. But I know how to use it wisely. As a teenager, I probably didn't, but that's different. I'm a teenager, right? Like I've grown up.
Right.
But I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Like there was an argument about should folks be allowed to put up a facade on social media? I don't care. If you ever supposed to, I got money, woo, I don't care.
The only people who care about other people. Care about what other people do. I ain't fucking business. That's all I got to do. Business. What you eat don't make me shit. So you can facade, fake, and be whoever you want to.
Hey, what movie was that off of?
What?
Oh, no, that was Fresh Prince. Never mind. I was thinking about Ash. Mind your business. Just mind your business.
I don't remember that. It's not really prevalent in my
when Ash was getting bullied?
But still, I mean, I think you can do whatever you want. But I wasn't saying problematic as in me not thinking social media was a good thing. I like social media.
Love it.
I get to talk to a whole bunch of people all day, who normally I wouldn't even say a word to. So hey,
yeah, I feel like we all agree on this subject though, because I feel like, of course, you know, social media is a positive platform amongst any age. But like you said, with guns, if misused incorrectly, it could be like something very detrimental. Time in and time out, it has caused, you know, young kids to, you know, take that extra, you know, I don't know if we could mention that, but you know, self-harm.
They've committed suicide.
Yeah.
But I don't put that on social media, I put that on the parents. I'm sorry.
yeah, I was just gonna jump in there.
No offense, but I put that on the parents.
I mean, how would you put that on the parent? Like,
Pay attention to your child.
Right. As a kid, like my mama had a certain what's going on, what she looking at. Okay, you had enough. Like watch TV or like go read a book. I wasn't just sitting there on social media all day scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I couldn't do that.
See, for me, it's I don't feel that I have. I don't want to say the knowledge, but I'm not. I didn't come from that time where, like, I don't feel like I was ever bullied in my life.
Me neither.
So I can't say how that feels.
I was gonna say I was
So I can't,
that's why-
you
that's
know.
why I said
If
that.
anything, I don't think I bullied anyone either, but maybe I did. I talk a lot of shit.
Right.
I was
It's
bullied
just
once and I
all
told my
fun.
daddy. He came to the school and it was over with.
Huh?
I was bullied once. I told my daddy and he came to the school and it was over with.
Oh no, I feel like I ain't never get bullied. Cause if he was talking shit to me,
I got pushed up from a tire swing.
Oh, did you cry?
I did cry. That's how I told my daddy.
That's because her ass got hit with the tire so he did a flip, bro.
Oh.
Can you just like picture one of those rag dolls?
Both of y'all.
No, I don't even know what a tire swing used to be. I'm just
Damn.
Pause.
kidding.
We're
Relax.
gonna have to go
I was
back.
gonna say we gotta go to the park right now.
I don't do the park anymore. I'm too old for it.
We're not too open the park.
I'm
I
never
am. I'm too big to get on the damn slide.
You can go.
Way too wide for that shit now.
No, you're not. If I can get on the slide, you can get on the slide.
Side
You
note,
know
have
what
y'all
I'm
ever played Monkey in the Rocks?
No.
It sounds really racist nowadays,
I think we was
but
talking about that.
yeah, when you can't be in the woodchucks or the rocks. If you get caught in the rocks and the person who is the monkey, I guess, says monkey in the rocks and you get caught in the rocks, now you pretty much it. But you got to do it with your eyes closed. You got to walk the whole park. Shit used to be lit. Used to be lit as fuck. What's so funny? We was talking about the park.
You know something is funny when
Niggas.
you can't even make a sound. I should have brought my inhaler because she wheezing.
Not wheezing. I had this wheezing medicine when I was a kid. That shit used to be fire. That was the best medicine I ever tasted.
That
in my
was funny
life.
to y'all.
It tastes like
That was
what?
funny to me.
No, it was a weird, like tangy taste. I used to fake weed so I
Was
could
it
take
orange?
Yeah, I think.
Damn, I think I know what you had.
I used to fake weed so I could take this. Like, Mom, I'm wheezing. No, I'm being for real. I used to always say this.
I was like that too though. I was able to play mine off though because I actually do have
Oh,
asthma.
yeah.
So if
I
you-
mean, we are.
if
You know what? Never mind, go ahead.
No, I'm not saying if you just breathe like real deep and like long, like as if like your breath is about to like be like run out. Everybody can wheeze.
The doctor told me that you can grow out of asthma. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Until she told obviously now I know. But
Yeah, you just become more active. Then the mucus releases.
But I was active then. They told me I had asthma. I ain't never used asthma before in my life.
Mommy.
Hey, chill, man. Hey, man, you got like, in the words of my brother Eli, you got like 7 more jokes. 7 more jokes the rest of the year.
Mommy.
You gotta cut that shit out, G. That shit ain't funny.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh, that's good.
Like you was on
That's
Thursday.
good.
If I'm not crying.
Y'all remember when people used to put like name like not nicknames but like crazy Facebook names like when we were teenagers?
Hell yeah.
Jamaica, too blessed to be stressed.
Man.
Johnson.
If you still got a name like that on Facebook, I'm unfriended.
My mama got it.
Oh, I ain't friends with your mama.
Shit. My MySpace, never mind. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
You got MySpace?
I never had
My shit's still up.
I got my first boyfriend off MySpace.
I wasn't big on social media back in the day. I'm a private person.
You know I like that. I've been on since
She talking about
Zanga was a
Tom.
thing.
She talking about Tom.
Who did
She said she
No.
had her first boyfriend on MySpace.
Oh, it was Tom?
No, it was not.
Tom was everybody's first
If you was dating Tom, shit, I don't know what the fuck you doing sitting with us.
No, he was my actual first boyfriend. I used to love him.
Tom.
My parents did not like him. No.
What was his name?
Tramel.
Aw.
If you're watching this, hey Tramel.
That's the black version of Tom.
No, he was a thug. He was a folk on hustle. He is a folk on hustle.
That's what's up.
You met him in Bowling Brook. What he?
Time out, are we promoting games now?
No, I'm just giving out some background. I met him in Romeoville, but he did stay in Beacon Ridge in Bowling Brook.
Your parents didn't like him because he was a gangster, a gang banger?
Yeah, that's how I couldn't date him.
He
Him and my daddy got into it.
Those always the dudes that like, you can't be like, you can't date him because now you make her want to do it.
And I definitely did it too.
I gotta remember this when I have a child. Try to run the reverse psychology on him. Yeah, you can date him. Man, I don't even want to date him now. Alright, cool.
No, just have a conversation with her. Let her know how you feel about it and why. And then if she loves you and respects you enough, she won't do it.
Like
I
you
was a
did.
badass child. No, they didn't have a conversation. They told me no. You don't tell me, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in on our first episode of the Loose Squares podcast. Please be sure to subscribe down below and add some comments to our page. Make sure you like us on Facebook at Loose Squares Podcast and follow us on Instagram at Loose Squares _podcast.
And I'm gunning niggas in the comments.